Hi, this is Alken. Welcome back to my channel. Well, apparently we have found evidence of fraud in the last year's elections in Connecticut, and some woman, a state employee, got in trouble for it. So let's get into it. This is from the Gateway Pundit by Jim Hoffman. It says, "Voter fraud. Connecticut state employee arrested for changing Republican vote registrations to Democrats." So a Connecticut state employee, Ari whatever, Bluntly, has been charged with alternate Republican voter registration to Democrats. This participation took place during a voter registration event at the Western Connecticut Mental Health Network in Torring on September 17, 2024. The Torring Police Department initiated an investigation after discovering discrepancy in the voter registration cards submitted post-event. It was revealed that Brattini, whatever the hell name is, 57-year-old employee at the Department of Mental Health and Addiction Services. Maybe she needs some of these services right now. Has changed the party affiliation on the card from no or Republican to Democrat without the consent or knowledge of the individual concerned, WSFB reported. This fraudulent activity was detected during a routine inspection by the Office of Register of the Voters Clerk in Torrington. Following a comprehensive investigation by the State Election Enforcement Commission and local authorities, Brantley turned herself in on January 27. She faced multiple charges, including 5 counts of fraudulent registration and 5 counts of primary or enrollment violation. After posting a $10,000 Shirley bond, Brantley was released and is scheduled to appear in Trenton Supreme Court on February 10th. State Representative Joe Canero of Torrington released a statement on Facebook. "I am outraged to hear that a state employee was knowledging fabricating voter registration information without the consent of our registers." Whatever. Voters should have been. What was meant to be a nonpartisan state-led voter registration event has now been tainted by Mrs. Brantley's illegal action, which could taint the sanctity of elections in Torrington. There is no room for election fraud in Connecticut. Whether it's an incident in Torrington or down in Bridgeport when individuals were stuffing ballots in a drop-off box before an 11 hour before an election, the bottom line is voter fraud is happening in Connecticut. As a voice of Torrington, I will continue to fight for our residents who deserves honest and transparency in elections and accountability for these shameful acts. Through increased enforcement of election-related crimes, voter identification requirements, change of custody requirements, and other proposals related to election security, my colleagues and I are committed to fixing gaps in election laws that allow these incidents to take place. Here's another one. State Representative Craig Fishbein also released a statement on X following the report on voter fraud. According to the Federalist, I agree with my colleague Joe Cano of Torrington. Voter fraud and integrity fabrication of voter registration information has no place in the state of Connecticut. And that's about it. So, now we caught Democrats doing the same thing that they accused Republicans of. Cheating in our elections. I mean, simply, why would you switch somebody's preferred party and put yourself in risk? I mean, if she goes to jail, she's going to lose her job. What was it worth it? No. So we don't know if this affects the whatever election this fraud affected. Was it just state? Was it national election? Harris did win Connecticut, I believe. So now it's going to be a question. I think this is one of the states that don't have voter ID. I'm not mistaken. So, yeah. The economy's bad, but you have to put up $10,000 bond to be set free. It's not worth it. So, all I can say is, if you're found guilty, bye bye. Have a nice life behind bars. Just don't care anymore. Okay. This is I can't say so long for now. Don't forget to stop.